Stock tips discovery is moving into a new phase. Investors are asking AI platforms to compare research services, explain reputations, evaluate pricing, and recommend shortlists before they ever visit a brand website. That means the competitive battle is shifting from simple search visibility to recommendation stage visibility inside AI-generated answers. Hey, I'm Mark Huntley, founder and CEO of Siteworks Studio. At Siteworks Studio, we study how brands show up across Google, AI answers, and the public sources buyers trust before making decisions, and how that visibility turns into credible citations, comparisons, and recommendations. The June 2026 benchmark looked at the stock tips category, including stock advisory and investment research services marketed to retail and self-directed investors. It tested 6 AI surfaces: ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, Perplexity, Google AI Mode, and Google AI Overviews. The analysis covered 843 observations across 3 high-intent prompt clusters: consideration, evaluation, and decision. The key point for leadership teams is simple: a mention in an AI answer is only the starting point. The benchmark separates raw visibility from valid recommendations, top 3 placement, rank 1 placement, sentiment, and modeled AI authority value. The benchmark shows a clear concentration of recommendation power. Seeking Alpha leads the stock tips category with 162 mentions, 84 valid recommendations, a 9.96% valid recommendation coverage rate, and an average rank of 1.93 when recommended. It also captured an estimated $1.36 million in monthly AI authority value. Morningstar forms the next major leader. It appeared 142 times, earned 65 valid recommendations, and recorded the highest net sentiment score in the study at 0.65. The benchmark also found an estimated $996,508 in monthly AI authority value for Morningstar. Zacks Investment Research is a strong second-tier competitor with 24 valid recommendations and an estimated $1.06 million in monthly AI authority value, driven heavily by Google AI Mode. Together, these brands are being advanced by AI systems as shortlist-eligible options. The most important strategic lesson in the report is the gap between being named and being recommended. Motley Fool appeared in AI responses 10 times and received 0 valid recommendations. MarketBeat appeared 29 times with 0 valid recommendations. Benzinga appeared 37 times and earned only 1 valid recommendation. Those brands have visibility. The issue is recommendation credit. AI systems may reference a brand because it is recognizable in the category, but neutral mentions do not carry the same commercial weight as shortlist placement. For stock tips brands, this creates a real leadership problem. Brand awareness can produce mentions, while citation architecture, third-party evidence, structured comparison content, and positive framing appear to influence whether AI systems actually recommend the brand. The evaluation stage is where the benchmark shows the sharpest separation. The Stock Advisory Service Comparisons cluster covered 264 observations and represented an estimated $25.1 million in modeled opportunity. In that cluster, Zacks Investment Research led with $191,106 in captured value, followed by Seeking Alpha at $134,808 and Tip Ranks at $134,400. This matters because comparison prompts are high-intent moments. Investors are already weighing options. They are asking which platform is better, which one is worth the price, and which service fits their needs. The report suggests that brands with structured comparison content and stronger citation architecture are better positioned in this stage. For growth teams, that means the source ecosystem around your brand matters. Editorial reviews, comparison pages, owned research, pricing content, analyst commentary, and public credibility signals all shape AI answers. The benchmark also highlights platform-specific risk. Zacks Investment Research captured $883,314 of its $1.06 million total AI authority value on Google AI Mode alone. Morningstar captured $908,917 of its total value on the same platform. That is strength, but it also creates dependence on one AI surface. If retrieval behavior changes on that platform, visibility and recommendation coverage can shift. Seeking Alpha showed a more distributed pattern across Perplexity, Gemini, and Google AI Mode, which the dataset marked as a more resilient visibility profile. At the other end of the spectrum, Stansberry Research had 0 mentions, 0 valid recommendations, and 0 modeled value across all 843 observations and all 6 AI platforms tested. That is a complete gap in AI source visibility and recommendation eligibility. The leadership takeaway is that stock tips brands need to manage AI recommendation visibility at the prompt level. Track where you appear, where you are recommended, where you rank, which platforms recognize you, and which public sources shape your framing. Modeled benchmark value is directional, not revenue, pipeline, or guaranteed ROI, but it is a useful signal of competitive position in AI-led discovery. For CEOs, CMOs, and growth leaders, the priority is to build a stronger public evidence layer, clearer comparison content, stronger third-party validation, better citation architecture, and more consistent signals across the sources AI systems use. In the stock tips category, being visible is the baseline. Being recommended is the advantage.